Welcome everyone for today's session. Today I'm going to talk about understanding multiple intelligence, which is based on Howard Gardner theories. First, I will talk about the introduction. Do you know what is intelligence? In the traditional IQ focus on a single ability, but according to the Howard Gardner proposed that the theory of multiple intelligence in 1983. He told that each person has an on-cue mix of different types of intelligence. Now, now I will talk about how many types of intelligence are there. There are eight multiple intelligence. They are, as you can see in the picture, musical intelligence, bodily kinesthetic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, verbal linguistic intelligence, logical mathematical intelligence, naturalistic intelligence, interpersonal intelligence, visual spatial intelligence. Now I will talk individually about the eight multiple intelligence. First, I will talk about linguistic intelligence. Do you have any idea about linguistic intelligence? Let's talk about the linguistic intelligence. From the definition, the ability to use language effectively both in writing and speaking is linguistic intelligence. For this kind of people, they have the career of writer, teacher, lawyer, journalist, speaker. And what kind of activities we can do in the classroom for this kind of intelligence students? We can do the storytelling, journaling, word games, reading, public speaking, etc. Now let's talk about another multiple intelligence. Another multiple intelligence is logical mathematical intelligence. Do you have any idea what is logic? Now let's discuss in brief. Logical intelligence, those have ability to think logically. They create region, handle mathematical problems. This kind of student have the career. For example, they become scientist, mathematician, computer programmer, engineer, etc. For this kind of student, what kind of activities we can do in the classroom? I have mentioned here. We can do the solving puzzles, experiments, coding, playing strategy game, etc. Now let's talk about another multiple intelligence, that is bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Do you have any idea about bodily kinesthetic and what is bodily kinesthetic intelligence? Now let's talk in briefly. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence means the children who have the ability to use their body effectively to express oneself or solve problems. This kind of student have the career in the future, like they become a dancer, actor, physical therapist, mechanic, etc. And what kind of activities we can do in the classroom for this kind of student, I have mentioned here. For example, role playing or acting out stories, participating in sport or obstacle courses, learning through dance, craft, or movement games, etc. Now, next multiple intelligence which we are going to talk about. It is interpersonal intelligence. Now, let's talk in brief about this intelligence. The definition of interpersonal intelligence is that the student who have the ability to understand and interact effectively with other peoples. They never feel hesitate or shy to express their feelings to other people. They can easily cope with other people. This kind of student have career in the future. They can become a teacher, counselor, salespersons, politician, social worker, etc. For this kind of people, we can do the different kind of activities in the classroom. They are group projects, and cooperative games, role playing, social situation, peer tutoring or mentoring discussions and debates. Next one is, as you can see the picture, can you guess next one is which intelligence will be? Okay, now let's see. Is the naturalistic intelligence. Now let's talk it in briefly. Naturalistic intelligence means the children who have the ability to recognize or categorize and interact with the element of the natural world. This kind of children love to be in nature. They always want to play with the nature. Yes, they want to interact with the nature. This kind of students have the career in the future. Just for example, just like they can be a biologist, farmer, environmentalist, botanist, zoologist, etc. What kind of activities we can do for this kind of student in the classroom? For example, we can have a natural walk and observations, gardening and plant career, classifying animals and plants, collecting rocks, leaves or insects. Next one is application in education and parenting. Uh, this helps these eight multiple intelligence help the educator or parent to identify child demonstrate dominant intelligence, what kind of intelligence they have taken from by birth. And next one is adapt teaching method to suit different intelligence. It encourages exploration of intelligence. Next one is what are the benefits of on multiple intelligence theory? Inclusive learning experiences. It builds confidence and self-esteem. It encourages lifelong learning and curiosity. uh, and this question for you all, it's not how smart you are, it's how you are smart. It is told by Howard Gardner. Thank you so much everyone for listening me and watching my video. I will come for another video with an interesting video. Thank you so much for today.